Hello student, in this video we will see examples asked on application of definite integration. Weightage for this chapter is 4 marks. We will see the examples asked from 1996 to 2024 in board examination with solution. I will explain all the examples in a very simple language. Also, I will give the link of my video on exercise 5.1 and miscellaneous exercise 5 in description box. Now, let us see. First, multiple choice questions. The first question is, the area of the region bounded by curve y is equals to sin x, x-axis, and the line x is equals to 0, x is equals to pi by 2 is dash dash square unit. Okay, this question asked in July 22 examination. First option, A is a 2, B is 3, C is 4, and D is 1. Now we will solve this example. The required area is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 y dx. But what is the function y is here? Y is equals to sin x. Okay, therefore the required area integral 0 to pi by 2 y means what? Sin x into dx. Integral of sin of x is minus cos of x. Lower limit is 0. Upper limit is pi by 2. Now substitute here. Upper limit, that is a minus here. Cos of pi by 2 minus cos of 0. Now cos 90 is 0. Cos of 0 is 1. Minus minus, that will become plus 1. And hence 1 square unit is the answer. And hence option D is correct here. Next question. The area bounded by the curve y is equals to 2x. This is the line y is equals to 2x. The y-axis, okay, and the x-axis and the line x is equals to 3. This question asked in July 23 examination. The options are 3 square unit, 6 square unit, 9 square unit, and 12 square unit. Now we will find this required area. See this here. That is the required area is equals to integral 0 to 3. But what is the y here? Y is a 2x dx. Now the integral of x is a x square upon 2. 2 is a constant here. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 3. Now replace here x by 3 and x by 0. If we replace here 2 get cancelled. That is x is replaced by 3 means what? 3. 2 get cancelled and x is replaced by 3. And here x is replaced by 0. 3 square, that is equals to 9 square unit. And hence option C is a correct here. Okay. Next question based on exercise 5.1. First example. Find the area of the region bounded by the parabola y square is equals to 16x. This is the parabola y square is equals to 16x and the line x is equals to 3. Okay. Now the solution. The given equation of the parabola y square is equals to 16x, and therefore if you take the square root on both sides, then you will get here y is equals to plus or minus in root of 16x. Therefore y is equals to 4 root x. In first quadrant y is a positive, and therefore we are taking y is equals to 4 root x. Okay. The required area is equals to area of the region OCABO. Now you can see this OCABO. This is the required area. And this area is nothing but 2 times area of OABO. 2 times area of the OABO. And that's equals to 2 integral 0 to 3 y dx, because y varies from x varies from 0 to 3. Okay, therefore we have taken here x is equals to 0 to x is equals to 3 y dx. But what is the value of y? Y is equals to 4 root x. Substitute x a value. Then integrate. 4 into 2, 8. Therefore, integral 0 to 3 x raised to 1 upon 2 dx. What is the integral of root x? That is x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then after simplification, you will get here 16 upon 3. X raised to 3 by 2, lower limit is 0, upper limit is 3. Now substitute here, x is replaced by 3 and 0. Therefore, 3 raised to 16 upon 3 in bracket 3 raised to 3 by 2 minus 0. 3 raised to 3 by means what? 3 into root 3. 3 get cancel, and hence the required area is 16 root 3 square unit. Okay. Now next example. Find the area of the region common to the circle x square plus y square is equals to 9 and parabola y square is equals to 8x. This question asked in March 13 examination. You can see this here. This is the circle, standard circle, whose center is origin, radius is 3, and the next parabola y square is equals to 8x. See this here. The equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equals to 9. The first equation, and the equation of the parabola is y square is equals to 8x. To find the points of intersection of equation 1 and 2, substituting, that is a 2 in 1. Substitute the value of y square in equation number 1. Then you will get here x square. Y square is replaced by 8x. Take this 9 to the left hand side, it will become minus. Now this is a quadratic equation. Factors are in first bracket x plus 9 into second bracket x minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore x is equals to minus 9 or x is equals to 1. When x is equals to minus 9, y square is equals to minus 72, which is not possible. Square of any number is always positive, therefore this is not possible, and hence we take here x is equals to 1. When x is equals to 1, then you will have y is equals to plus or minus 2 root 2. You can substitute here the values, that is when x is equals to 1, that is a y square is equals to 8 into 1, 8, and take its a square root, that is a root of 8 means what? 2 root 2. Then you will have the plus and minus values, that is y is equals to plus or minus 2 root. The points of intersection of the two given curves are here the b, here first is a 1 comma 2 root 2, and the second here is a c, x is 1 and the y is a minus 2 root 2. Okay, when x is equals to 1, then y is equals to 2 root 2. When x is equals to 1, y is equals to minus root 2. These are the coordinates of the point b and c. Okay, see this again, same figure is here. Required area is equals to area of the region OCPBO. Okay, yes, you can see this here, OCPBO. This is the closed region. That is nothing but 2 times area of the region OPBO. OPBO. 2 times area of this region OPBO. Okay. Now this region is nothing but area below this parabola and area below this circle. Okay. Therefore, you will have here the area of the region OMBO. OMBO means what? Area below this parabola. And the second is area below this circle. Therefore, that is the in root of 9 minus x square. And here we are taking, that is y square is equals to 8x. If you take the square root, then you will get here 2 root 2x. And here, what about here? Therefore, y square is equals to 9 minus x square, and y is equals to in root of, we take the plus sign, in root of 9 minus x square. Therefore, these two are from these two equations. First is from the parabola and the second is from the circle. Now we will integrate this. That is, okay, that is here 2 into 2, that become 4 root 2, and the next is a integral of this is a, that is a root x is a, here is a 2 by 3, x raised to 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1, and again here 2 into this integral, that is a 2. Integral of, that is the in root of 9 minus x square. For this we will use here this formula. Integral of in root of a square minus x square dx is equals to x upon 2 in root of a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 sine inverse of x upon a plus c. Here the value of a is a 3 and hence here x upon 2 in root of 9 minus x square plus a square upon 2 means what, 9 upon 2 sine inverse of x upon 3. Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 3. Now here after the simplification 4 into 2, that is a 8 root 2 upon 3. Upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0, 1 minus 0 plus 2. X is replaced by 3, 3 by 2 in root of 9 minus 9, that is a 3 square. Okay, 9 minus 9, then you will get here 0 plus 9 by 2 sine inverse of 3 upon 3, sine inverse of 1 minus 1 upon 2. Here x is replaced by 1. Replace here x by 1, then 9 minus 1 means what, 8. That is the root of 8 minus 9 by 2 sine inverse of 1 upon 3. And hence here after simplification you will get here, that is 1 into 8 root 2 upon 3 plus next multiplication, this will become 0. 2 into 9 by 2, 2 get cancelled. You will get here 9 into sine inverse of 1. But what is the sine inverse of 1? Is a pi by 2. Okay. And the next minus 1 upon 2. Root 8 means what? 2 into root 2. Okay. 2 into root 2. Here that is a 2 into 1 upon 2 into 2 root 2. Here 2 will get cancelled and overall you will get here 2 root 2. And the next is again minus 9 by 2 into 2. This 2 will get cancelled. You will get here minus sine inverse of 1 upon 3. Okay. And therefore the required area is a 8 root 2 upon 3 plus 9 pi upon 2 minus 2 root 2 minus 9 sine inverse of 1 by 3 bracket complete square unit. Okay, and this is a required answer. Okay, next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equals to 4x, this is the parabola, and circle 4x square plus 4y square is equals to 9 with x is greater than or equals to 0. This question asked in October 13 examination. You can see this here. This is again the standard circle. Center is the origin, point of intersection of the circle and the parabola. Now see, this is the solution. The required area is nothing but area bounded by the parabola y square is equals to 4x and the circle x square plus y square is equals to 9 by 4. If we divide on both sides by 4, then you will get here x square plus y square is equals to 9 by 4. To find the point of intersection, okay, solving the given equations, we get x square plus 4x minus 9 by 4 is equals to 0. It means that here we will substitute the values of y square. What is the y square? Y square is equals to 4x. If we substitute here y square is equals to 4x and take this 9 by 4 to the left hand side, it will become minus. Multiply on both sides by 4, then you will get here 4x square plus 16x minus 9 is equals to 0. That is a 4x square. If we factorize this quadratic equation, you can factorize this 4x square plus 18x minus 2x minus 9 is equals to 0. In first bracket 2x minus 1 and in second bracket 2x plus 9 is equals to 0. And hence x is equals to 1 upon 2 or x is equals to minus 9 by 2, and which is not possible. Okay. See this here, there are the one value of x, that is x is equals to 1 upon 2. Okay. See this here, x is equals to 1 upon 2 and here 1 upon 2. For the point P, here x is equals to 1 upon 2, x is equals to 1 upon 2. When x is equals to 1 upon 2, then you will have y is equals to plus or minus root 2. Substitute here x is equals to 1 upon 2. That is 4 into 1 upon 2. Then that is a 4 upon 2, you will get here 2. Y square is equals to 2. Taking the square root, you will get here y is equals to plus or minus root 2. Hence you will have the 2 points, that is the P 1 upon 2 and root 2, and Q 1 upon 2 and minus root 2. The curves intersect at the point P 1 upon 2 root 2 and Q 1 upon 2 minus root 2. Consider y square is equals to 4x. Therefore, taking the square root on both sides, you will get here y is equals to 2x raised to 1 upon 2. Also, x square plus y square is equals to 9. Y square is equals to 9 by 4 minus x square. Therefore, y is equals to in root of 9 by 4 minus x square. And here we will also find first, that is the area below this parabola and area below this circle. Now see this here. The required area is equals to area of the region OPAQO. Okay, this is the required area, but that is nothing but 2 times area of the region OPAMO. OPAMO. Okay, and that is equals to 2 times area of the region OPMO. OPMO means what? Area below this parabola plus area of the region PAMP. PAMP means what? Area below the circle. Therefore, that is equals to 2 in bracket integral 0 to 1 upon 2. Means what? The value of x varies from x is equals to 0 to x is equals to 1 upon 2, and area below this parabola. Therefore, y is equals to 2 root x. Means what? 2x raised to 1 upon 2 dx. This is the area below the parabola. And what about here? X varies from 1 upon 2 to 3 by 2. And what about here? Y. That is the area below this circle. Y is equals to in root of, if we find out from this equation, okay, that is a x square plus y square is equals to 9 by 4. Then y is equals to in root of 9 by 4 minus x square dx. Now we'll integrate this. This is from the equation 1 and 2. Now see this here. Again the integral of this, that is in root of a square minus x square dx is equals to x by 2 into in root of a square minus x square plus a square upon 2 sine inverse of x upon a plus c. Now integrate this. That is here is the 2, who is a constant, x raised to 1 upon 2. Its integral is a x raised to 1 upon 2 plus 1 means what? X raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then multiply and reciprocal, it will become 2 by 3. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1 upon 2. And for this integral, use this formula. Okay, that is the first is a x by 2 in root of 9 by 4 minus x square plus a square upon 2 means what? Here is a 9 upon 8 sine inverse of 2x upon 3. Lower limit is 1 upon 2. Upper limit is 3 by 2. And then after substituting, you will have here 2 into 2, 4 by 3. Here next is x replaced by 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 raised to 3 by 2 plus. Next is a, after simplification, replace here, that is a 3 by 4. Okay. If we substitute here, x is 3 by 2. Its a square is a 9 by 4. 9 by 4 minus 9 by 4, that will become 0. And overall, this all will be here 0. Next is a 9 by 8. Sine inverse of. If we replace here x as a 3 by 2, then you will get a 2 get cancelled. 3 upon 3, you will get here sine inverse of 1. Okay. Next, replace here x by minus, x is replaced by here 1 upon 2. That is upper limit minus lower limit. When we substitute, when we will take the lower limit, we take here x is equals to 1 upon 2. Okay. Therefore, here x is replaced by 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 upon 2 means what? It will become 1 by 4. Next, if we replace here x as 1 upon 2, its a square is 1 by 4. Then you will get here 9 minus 1, 8, 8 upon 4. Means what? You will get here 8 upon 4 means what? 2. That is the root 2 here. Okay. And overall here, that is a minus 1 upon 4 into root 2. What about the next? Minus, here 9 by 8 sine inverse of. Again, if you replace here x as a 1 upon 2, 2 to get cancelled. Overall, you will get here 1 by 3. Okay. And this is the answer. That is a 2 in bracket 4 by 3 into 1 upon 2 root 2 plus 9 by 8. Here is the 9 by 8. What is the sine inverse of 1? It's a pi by 2. And the next is that is the root 2 upon 4. Okay. And the minus 9 by 8 sine inverse of 1 by 3. Okay. And there, after simplification, you will have the answer. That is a 2. Multiply here numerator by 2. Then you will get here 4 upon 6 root 2. And here multiplied n and d by 3. Then you will get 3 upon 6 root 2 plus 9 pi by 16 minus 9 by 8 sine inverse of 1 by 3. Next here base is equal here, that is a 4 minus 3 means what? 1 upon 6 root 2 and the remaining terms are as it is. Okay. Next simplification, multiplied by these two, all the terms in this bracket. Then you will get here, that is a 1 upon 3 root 2 plus 9 pi upon 8 minus 9 by 4 sine inverse of 1 by 3 square unit. And this is answer. Now next question. Find the area of the sector of a circle bounded by the circle x square plus y square is equals to 16 and the line y is equals to x in the first quadrant. This question asked in March 14 examination. Again here we will find the area below this line and the area below this circle. Okay. Now the solution. Given equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equals to 16 and the equation of line is y is equals to x. From the 1, then you will get here y square is equals to 16 minus x square. Therefore, after taking its square root, you will get here y is equals to in root of 16 minus x square. Here we are taking in the first quadrant, therefore y is positive. Okay. Find the point of intersection of x square plus y square, that is the point of intersection of this circle and the line. Okay. Substituting y is equals to x in equation of the circle. Therefore, here x square, y is replaced by x, then you will get here x square is equals to 16. X square plus x square, 2x square is equals to 16. X square is equals to 8. Then you will get here x square is equals to 8, taking its square root. You will get here x is equals to plus or minus root 8. Root 8 means what? 4 into 2. Root of 4 is a 2. Therefore, x is equals to 2 root 2. Here we are considering the first quadrant. Therefore, x is a positive. When x is equals to 2 root 2, then y is equals to 2 root 2. Okay. X is equals to 2 root 2, y is equals to 2 root 2. If we substitute x is equals to 2 root 2 in this equation, that is equation of this line, then you will get here y is equals to 2 root 2. Therefore, we have the point of intersection of the circle and the line here. Okay. Now the next, the point of intersection B is here 2 root 2 and the 2 root 2. Draw the BD perpendicular on OX. Okay. Now the required area is equals to area of the region OABO. OABO. Okay. The area of the region ODBO, that is the ODBO, area below this line plus this OABO is nothing but area below this line plus area below this circle. That is the area of the region BDAB. BDAB. Okay. Now see this here. The integral. The value of x for the line varies from x is equals to 0 to 2 root 2. X is equals to 0 to 2 root 2. And for the circle, value of the x varies from x is equals to 2 root 2 to x is equals to 4. Okay. Therefore, integral 0 to 2 root 2 x dx plus integral 2 root 2 4. Okay. In root of 16 minus x square dx. Now, again, we'll apply this formula. Therefore, you will get here the integral of x is x square upon 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is a 2 root 2. Okay. And after using this formula, you will have here x upon 2 in root of 16 minus x square plus 16 upon 2 sine inverse of x by 4. Lower limit is 2 root 2. Upper limit is 4. Okay. Now, substitute the values. Okay. For this equation, that is the first is a 1 upon 2 here. Replace here x by 2 root 2 bracket square and replace x by 0 means here 0. This is the first. For the second, first replace here x by 4. That is 16 minus 4 square means what? 16. This will become 0 here. Next is a 8. That is 16 upon 2 means what? 8. If we replace here x by 4, then 4 upon 4 means what? Sine inverse of 1. This is the first part. Now replace here lower limit, that is a minus. Replace here x by 2 root 2. That is a here. If we replace here x by 2 root 2 upon 2 in root of 16 minus 2 root 2. Okay, 2 root 2 square means what? 8. Plus again here 16 upon 2 means what? 8. Sine inverse of 2 root 2 upon 4. And after simplification, you will get here. That is the first is here 0. Sine inverse of 1 means what? Again pi by 2 here. That is again here the 2 root 2 bracket square means what? 8. 1 upon 2 into 8. Okay. 8 into pi by 2 and next is a root 2 into here is a root 8 plus 8 sine inverse of 1 upon root 2 after simplification. Okay. Therefore here is a 4. Next is a 0 plus 8 into pi by 2, that is root 2. What about the root 8? Root 8 means what? 2 root 8. Sine inverse of 1 upon root 2 means what? Pi by 4. Okay. And then after simplification, you will get a first is 4. Next is a 4 pi and the multiplication of these all. That is a root 2 into root 2, 2. 2 into 2, 4. Okay, this is the 4. First it's a outside the bracket there is a negative sign. Therefore, you will have minus 4. Okay. And the next is a 2 pi. Again, it has a minus sign. And the next simplification is a, that is a 4 pi minus 2 pi. You will get a 2 pi plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled and hence the required area is 2 pi square unit. This is the answer. Now next question. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to sin x and the line x is equals to minus pi by 2 and x is equals to pi by 2 and the x-axis. These are the region. Okay. You see this here. The required area is equals to integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 y dx. Integral minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 sin dx. And here we will take the mod of this region. Okay. That is as the area is not negative, never negative. Therefore, we take here mod of integral minus pi by 2 to 0 first. And next is the 0 to pi by 2 from here to here. Okay. Therefore, we will divide this y into two parts. First minus pi by 2 to 0 and next is 0 to pi by 2. Okay. And first part we take here as in mod sign because it's below the x-axis. Its area is a 0. Therefore, we take in mod sign. Integral of sin x is a minus cos x. Lower limit is pi by 2. Okay. Lower limit is at the minus pi by 2. Right here. Lower limit is a minus pi by 2 and the upper limit is 0. Okay. For the next, integral of sin x is again cos x minus cos x. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is a pi by 2 and after substituting the value. Okay. Upper limit is first of all here cos of 0 minus cos of minus pi by 2 and the plus and the next is a minus cos of pi by 2 upper limit and the lower limit is a 0. Now see this here cos of 0 is 1, cos of 90 is a 0. Next is your minus sign, cos 90 is 0, cos of 0 is 1. Now simplify this. This is a mod of, here is a mod of minus 1, it's a plus 1. Minus and this minus that will become plus and overall you will get here 2 square unit. Okay, and hence this is the required area. Now next, find the area of the region bounded by the parabola y square is equals to 4ax and it's a, let us, a rectangle. Okay, this question asked in October 15 examination. Now, given equation of the parabola y square is equals to 4x, taking the square root, y is equals to plus or minus 4 in root of 4ax. Okay, that is the root of 4 is a 2. Therefore, we write here y is equals to 2 root a into root x. In first quadrant, we are considering the first quadrant, y is a positive. Therefore, we have taken y is equals to 2 root a into root x. Okay. Required area is equals to area of the region O, B, S, A, O. O, B, S, A, O. Okay. Again, 2 times. This is nothing but 2 times area of the region O, S, A, O. O, S, A, O. Okay. That is here the 2 integral 0 to a y dx. But what is the y? Y is a 2 root a into root x. Okay, that is a 2 into 2, 4 root a integral 0 to a root x dx. But what is the integral of root x? Means what, x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is a. And after substituting, you will have, okay, 3 by 2. After multiplying reciprocal, you will have 8 upon 3 here into root a. And here upper limit for the x is replaced by a, that is a raised to 3 by 2, lower limit is 0. Okay, and then after the simplification you will have here 8 upon 3 root a into a raised to 3 by 2 is nothing but a square, that is 8 upon 3 a square square unit, and this is the answer. Therefore, area of the region bounded by the parabola y square is equals to 4ax and its lattice rectum is 8 upon 3 a square square unit. Now next, find the area bounded by the curve y square is equals to 4ax and x-axis and the line x is equals to 0 and x is equals to a. This question asked in March 16 examination. Now the curve y is equals to 4x. If we take the square root, then you will have y is equals to plus or minus 2 in root of ax. Since we are dealing with the area, okay, we consider only the positive part. Therefore, y is equals to 2 in root of ax. The area A can be found by the integrating y with respect to x, where x is varies from x is equals to 0 to x is equals to a. Therefore, a is equals to integral 0 to a 2 in root of ax dx. Okay, simplifying the integral, you will get here that is a 2 root a is a constant. Integral of 0 to a root x dx. Integral of root x is x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then after multiplying reciprocal, you will have 2 by 3 into x raised to 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is a. Substitute here, replace here x by a. Then you will have 2 root a, 2 by 3, a raised to 3 by 2. And root a into a raised to 3 by 2 means what? A square. 2 into 2, 4. 4 by 3, a square. And this is the required area. Now next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve x square is equals to 16y, line y is equals to 2, y is equals to 6, and the y-axis lying in the first quadrant. Now see this here. This is a parabola. X square is equals to 16y. These are the line. Y is equals to 6 and y is equals to 2. We want to find out area between these two lines and the parabola. Okay. Now again x square is equals to 16y. If we take the square root on both sides, then you will have x is equals to plus or minus in root of 16y. That is nothing but x is equals to 4 root y. That in first quadrant we take x as a positive. Therefore x is equals to 4 root y. Required area is in between y is equals to 2 to y is equals to 6. Okay. Therefore integral 2 to 6 x dy. Okay. Here we have integrating with respect to y. Okay, therefore, what is the x here? X is equals to 4 root y. Substitute here. Note this, integration is with respect to y and not x. Now, root of y, its integral is y raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Again, multiply and reciprocal. You will have a 4 into 2 by 3. Replace here x by 6 first and then 2. That is a 6 raised to 3 by 2 minus 2 raised to 3 by 2. Okay, now here 8 upon 3. 6 raised to 3 by 2 minus 2 raised to 3 by 2 square unit. And this is the answer. Now next, find the area of the ellipse x square upon 1 plus y square upon 4 is equals to 1. This question asked in March 18 examination. By the, see this here figure, by the symmetry of the ellipse, the required area of the ellipse is 4 times area of the region OPQO. OPQO. Okay, therefore here for the region OPQO, the limits of the integration here x is equals to 0 to x is equals to 1. Given ellipse, that is x square upon 1 plus y square upon 4 is equals to 1. Therefore, y square by 4 is equals to 1 minus x square upon 1. Therefore, y square is equals to 4 in bracket 1 minus x square. Therefore, taking the square root, then you will have y is equals to plus or minus 2 in root of 1 minus x square. Here again we take in the first quadrant. Therefore, y is equals to 2 in root of 1 minus x square. In first quadrant, y is a positive. Okay. Now the next part. Here the required area is equals to 4 into area of the region OPQO. Area of the region OPQO is this. Okay. That is a 4 integral x varies from x is equals to 0 to 1 y dx. But what is the y? Y is equals to 2 in root of 1 minus x square. Now again we will apply this formula. You will have 4 into 2 in bracket x upon 2 in root of 1 minus x square plus 1 upon 2 sine inverse of x. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1. 4 into 2, 8. Next is replace here x by 1. Then this term will become 0. Next is 1 upon 2 sine inverse of 1. But what about the sine inverse of 1? It's a pi by 2. 1 upon 2 into pi by 2. Then you will have here, that is 2 pi. That is 8 into 1 upon 2 into pi by 2. Okay. Therefore, you will have here 2 pi. So the area of the ellipse is a 2 pi square unit. Next example. Find the area of the region bounded by y square is equals to 24x. Now this is the parabola and the line x is equals to 1. Again here we will find the area. Okay, above this, that is the area of the region OSAO into 2. Then we will get here the required area. Now the solution. The given equation y square is equals to 24x, taking the square root on both sides. In first quadrant y is positive, therefore here we take y is equals to 2 root 6 into x. That is the root of 24. That is 6 into 4. The square root of 4 is a 2. Okay. Therefore here the y is equals to 2 in root of 6 into root x. Required area is equals to area of the region OBSAO. And that is nothing but 2 times area of the region OSAO. Okay, that is a 2 integral 0 to 1 y dx. Okay, but what is the y here? Y is a 2 root 6 into root x dx. Okay, that is a 2 into 2 4 root 6 0 to 1 root x. Now the integral of root x is a x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0, upper limit is 1. Again, this 3 by 2 will become multiplied and reciprocal. Then you will get here 4 into 2, 8, 8 upon 3, root 6, upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0. And after simplification, you will have here 8 upon 3, root 6 square unit. And this is the answer. Now next question. Find the area of the region lying between parabola y square is equals to 4ax and the x square is equals to 4ay. Now see this These are the two parabola. We want to find out this region, shaded region. It's a below the parabola, y square is equals to 4x, and above the parabola, x square is equals to 4ay. Means what? We will find out the area between these two regions. Now here, the given parabolas are y square is equals to 4ax and x square is equals to 4ay. Here we will find the area below the parabola y square is equals to 4ax and the area below the parabola x square is equals to 4ay. Then take their subtraction. Okay. Now first is a y is equals to x square upon 4a. This is from this parabola. And from the equation 1, taking the square root, then you will have y is equals to 2 root a into root x in the first quadrant. Find the point of intersection. Y square is equals to 4ax and the parabola x square is equals to 4ay. Substituting 2 in 1. Okay, the value of the parabola 2 in this equation 1. That is replace here y by, okay, y is replaced by x square upon 4a is equals to 4ax, and then you will have here after simplification x raised to 4. Okay, that is 4a square means what? 16a square into 4a. Then you will have 64a cube into x. Therefore, x raised to 4 minus 64a cube, x is equals to 0. Now from these two terms take x as a common. Then in bracket you will have x cube minus 64a cube, that's equals to 0. Therefore here x is equals to 0 or x cube is equals to 64a cube is nothing but 4a cube. Okay, bracket cube. Therefore here x is equals to 0 or x is equals to 4a. When x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0, and when x is equals to 4a, then y is equals to 4a. Therefore the point of intersection of this parabola are 0, 0, and another point B is 4a and 4a. You can see this here. The point of intersection B is 4a, 4a, and here 0. Okay. Now one of the important thing is here. That is the required area is equals to area of the region OABCO. OABCO. Okay. That is the area of the region ODBCO. ODBCO. And the minus area of the region ODBAO. A minus करना. Area below this parabola x square is equals to 4ay. Area below the parabola y square is equals to 4ax minus area below the parabola, which is parabola x square is equals to 4ay. Okay. Therefore, the area under the parabola y square is equals to 4x minus area under the parabola x square is equals to 4ay. Means what? This area. Okay. Therefore, you will have integral 0 to 4a. Okay, that is x varies from 0 to 4a. Okay, area below the parabola. Therefore, what is the y is equals to? Y is equals to 2 root a into root x dx minus again here 0 to 4a. What about the y is equals to? Y is equals to x square upon 4a. Okay, now after simplifying here you will get here 2 root a integral 0 to 4a x raised to 1 upon 2 dx minus 1 upon 4a integral 0 to 4a x square into dx, and after integrating you will have that is a 2 root a as it is x raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2, and the lower limit is 0, upper limit is 4a minus 1 upon 4a. Again the integral of x square is x raised to 3 upon 3, lower limit is 0, upper limit is 4a. Okay, now here for this integral, that is after simplifying multiplied and reciprocal, you will have 4 root a upon 3. Next, replace here x by 4a raised to 3 by 2. Lower limit is 0. This first part is clear. Minus 1 upon 4a into 3 means what? 1 upon 12a. Upper limit is a 4a raised to 3. 4a raised to 3. Lower limit is 0. Okay. Then you will have 4 root a upon 3. This is the first one. 4a bracket raised to 3 by 2, and this is the first part. And what about the next? 1 upon 12a in bracket 4a raised to 3a minus 0. Now the next simplification. Then you will have here, that is a 4 root a upon 3 into 4a raised to 3 by 2. Means what here? 8 a raised to 3 by 2. 4 raised to 3 by 2 is nothing but 8 a raised to 3 by 2. This is clear here. Minus 1 upon 12a. That is a 4a raised to 3 means what? 64a cube. Okay. And after simplifying here, 8 into 4 means what? 32 upon 3 a square. Root a into a raised to 3 by 2 means what? A square. Next is a 64 upon 12. Then after simplifying, you will have here, that is a 16 upon 3. Okay. 16 upon 3. Next, here we will see here. Okay. This again, a cube upon a. Then you will get a square here. 32 upon 3 a square minus 16 upon 3 a square. Then you will have 16 upon 3 a square square unit. And finally, the area of the region between these two parabola is 16 upon 3 a square square unit. And this is answer. Now next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to x square and the line y is equals to 9. Okay, the y is equals to x square is the parabola in this form and y is equals to 9. This is the required area. Okay, therefore the solution is a required area is equals to area of the region OABCO. OABCO, and that is again nothing but 2 times area of the region OABO. OABO. Okay. Therefore, here that is the area. That is area is equals to 2 integral 0 to 9 x dy. Okay. There the x dy. The variable is y. Now, what is the value of y here? X here. Y is equals to x square. Therefore, x is equals to root of y. Okay. Therefore, we find here the integral of root of y. Here the lower limit is 0, upper limit is 9. Okay. Therefore, integral of root of y is a y raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Then multiply and reciprocal, you will have 4 upon 3. Okay, 9 raised to 3 by 2 minus 0. 9 raised to 3 by 2, 9 means what? 3 raised to 2. 2 get cancelled, 3 raised to 3 means what? 27. 4 by 3 into 27. Then after simplification, you will have here, okay, that is a 36 square unit. Okay, then you will have here 9 into 4, that is equals to 36 square unit. Now next example, find the area of the region lying in the first quadrant bounded by the curve y square is equals to 4x x-axis and the line x is equals to 1 to x is equals to 4. Question asked in July 16 examination, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equals to 4x and x-axis and the line x is equals to 1, x is equals to 4 for y is greater than or equal to 0. Asked in March 23 examination. Given equation of the curve y square is equals to 4x, taking the square root on both sides, then you will have y is equals to plus or minus root of 4x. Therefore, you will have a y is equals to 2 root x, taking that is which is in the first quadrant. We have taken the value of y as a positive, which is in positive in the first quadrant. Okay. Now see this here. This is the equation of the parabola and the line x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 4. Okay. Yeah. See this here. The required area is equals to integral. The value of x varies from x is equals to 1 to x is equals to 4. Therefore, integral 1 to 4 y dx. What is y? Y is equals to y square is equals to 4x. Taking the square root, you will have root of x. Root of x means what? Root of 4x means what? 2 root x. Okay, that is a 2 integral 1 to 4 x raised to 1 upon 2. Integral of x raised to 1 upon 2 means what? X raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 4. Therefore, here again 3 by 2. It will become multiplied and reciprocal. The multiplication will be 4 upon 3. Replace here x by here the x by 4. Then you will have here 4 raised to 3 by 2. I will write here 4 raised to 3 by 2 and 1 raised to 3 by 2. Okay. Therefore, 4 raised to 3 by 2 means what? 4 raised to 2, 2 will get cancelled. 2 raised to 3 means what? 8. And 1 raised to 3 by 2 means what? Overall, it is a 1. Therefore, 8 minus 1, 7. 7 into 4, 28. 28 upon 3 square unit. And this is the answer. This is the area between the line x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 4 and the parabola y square is equals to 4x and the x-axis. Now next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equals to x and the line y is equals to 4. This is the parabola y is equals to x square and the line. This is the required region. Required area is equals to area of the region OPRO. Okay, OPRO. That is nothing but 2 times area of the region OPQO. OPQO. That is equals to 2 integral 0 to 1 x 0 to 4. Okay, I will write here, replace here 4 and here 4. 0 to 4, here variable is y. That is the x is equals to in root of y. Okay, therefore integral 0 to 4 x dy, the value of x is a root of y, and the integral of root of y is a y raised to 3 by 2. I will write here y raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Okay, and then after simplification you will have 4 by 3. That is a 2 into 3 by 2 is multiplied and reciprocal. You will have 4 by 3. 4 raised to 3 by 2. Then the y is replaced by 0 minus 0. Okay, 4 raised to 3 by 2 means what? Again 8. Okay, therefore here 4 by 3. 4 means what? 2 raised to 2. 2 get cancelled. 2 raised to 3 means what? 8. And hence here the answer is 4 into 8 means what? 32 upon 3 square unit. Okay, and this is the area bounded by this parabola and the line y is equals to 4. Next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to x square, x-axis, and the line x is equals to 1 and x is equals to 3. Okay, between these two lines. Now here the required area is equals to integral 1 to 3 x square dx. Okay, now what is the integral of x square? Is the x cube upon 3. Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 3, and replace here x by 3 first and then 1. 1 by 3, 3 raised to 3 minus 1 cube. And that's equals to 1 by 3. 3 raised to 3 means what? 21 minus 27. 3 raised to 3 means what? 27 minus 1. That is a 26. 26 upon 3. The required area. 26 upon 3 square unit. Now next, find the area of the region bounded by the curve y is equals to x square and the line x is equals to 1, x is equals to 2, and y is equals to 0. This question asked in March 24 examination. Now the required area is equals to integral 1 to 2 y dx. But what is the y? Y is x square. What is the integral of x square? X cube upon 3. Lower limit is 1, upper limit is 2. We want to find out area of this region between these two and the parabola and the x-axis. 1 by 3, 2 raised to 3 minus 1 cube. 2 raised to 3 means what? 8. 8 minus 1, 7. 7 by 3 square unit. Okay, and this is the required area between parabola y is equals to x square, line x is equals to 1 and 2, and x-axis. Okay, and in this way we have completed application of definite integration. Now we will see in the next video. Till then, goodbye.